Hey everybody, welcome back. I've just got What a Geek with me this time, but I'm sure Brandon will be here for the next episode. I like how it makes a building, It makes a building
Good.
walking forwards, that's what that does. It makes a noise as if you're going into a building when you walk into the clearing in the woods. By the way, there is no clearing anymore. I want to point that out, just a tree I spawned from. It's like Super Mario RPG, where you just jump into tree stumps and go to other parts of the forest.
Exactly. It's canon.
It's canon, exactly. Enough arguing, hand over the sweet honey. This is creepy.
Then he masturbates and...
I was actually talking about perhaps they are kidnappers, but okay. Do as we say Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Can't you just get a Pokemon with sweet scent?
That's more of a mechanic for Gen 6.
Wasn't sweet scent in Gen 2, though?
Sweet Scent was a thing, like it had an overworld effect in Gen 2, and when honey was introduced as an item in this game, it had no use in 5th gen, but then in 6th gen they gave it an effect similar to that of Sweet Scent.
Huh. So it's still just for fighting a Pokemon without walking, right?
Well, in Gen 6 it's to attract Horde Pokemon, so 5 Pokemon at once.
Yeah, what the hell was the point of Sweet Scent in 2nd gen?
Oh.
You just fight a Pokemon, you could just do that by walking. Huh. I don't know, maybe there's some modifier I don't know of, like get a rare Pokemon or something. Whatever, rambling. Hey, this kid is a witness. What do we do? You know who else is a witness? Actually, you know what, the old guy's not a witness because he hasn't been looking at you.
He's just been staring off into the flowers.
He isn't even- he's deaf. He doesn't even know. We don't need that brat running off to get help. There aren't police. Okay, well, there's Officer Jenny, but I haven't seen her around. The solution's simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. We'll tie bricks to his feet and throw him over the bridge. So is this gonna be a 2-on-1 fight? Are they gonna double battle me and I'm just gonna lose? No.
No, that would be smart.
Yeah.
See, this is the dark type I was talking about.
You know, yeah, butt face. That's kind of nice music. Right, to what I was saying though, I seem to remember Team Rocket, as in Jesse and James Team Rocket, double battled Ash a lot. And by double battled, I mean 2-on-1 double battle. Not in the games, of course, but...
True.
So what's keeping these two from doing it? Are they just not as smart as Jesse and James? Because that's impressive.
I mean, did you look at these guys? Do they look like they're smart enough or old enough to think of this?
One of them looked back at me. The other one was just looking off beside me. But that happens a lot in Pokemon, doesn't it? Since you can't look diagonally. Wait! In the new gen, you can look diagonally, can't you?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. I haven't played that one yet. I guess I could now that I have a 3DS. Maybe I should.
I'd also recommend that instead of rock smashing this guy, you'd use rock throw.
That's what I was thinking.
More backseat gaming.
I feel like that's the name of a show, and I was about to make a reference to the show, but then I realized, wait, I don't think that's a show. At least, probably is one, I just haven't seen it.
Probably on MTV.
Ugh.
Exactly. They try to be hip and cool, that's all.
Do they do video game stuff now?
I wouldn't put it past them.
Man, I never get to read those things at the end, where they say a thing and it goes by really fast. Why do they auto-skip that?
No idea.
This is so lame. They're going to dock my pay. You get paid?
No, his boat is called My Pay.
Oh. I'm up next. Hehehe. Battling you right after my cohort weakens, you gives me the edge. I bet you have one Pokemon.
Man, he's really edgy.
Yeah.
I think he has a Zubat in his stomach.
Oh, he's got 2. Holy shit. I really should,
right?
I really should get rid of a Magikarp. I never use it.
But you wanted to keep it around and evolve it into Gyarados, remember?
I did. People change, What a Geek. People change.
I didn't understand that. Still don't.
Go to the side, hair glistening in the wind. I
My
just
hair's
assumed this is an
glistening,
anime.
My hair is glistening just for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. I've been playing too much. Hold on. Windows, what's the name of the game again? Kawata Shoujo. That's the name of the game. I've played like 20 hours and I don't remember the name of the game.
Good job, Mah-Dry.
Japanese dating sims. I'm cool.
Well, if it's not standoffish like, I don't know, Hatoful Boyfriend or Sakura Spirit, then
Okay,
it's
well,
not-
Hatoful Boyfriend is at least funny. Sakura's Spirit is just depressing.
Exactly, like they have something that sets them apart from other dating sims that attracts the internet because they find
Yeah.
it funny in some way.
Well,
And
the
then
one I'm
your
playing right
case-
now is just realistic and also kind of depressing because, wow, sweet. Because, fucking-
Exactly.
The person in the game I'm dating right now doesn't have legs. Like, and I am,
Well, exactly.
And
it's
my
not
guy
funny
is,
to the
and my
internet.
guy acknowledges he's going to die before 30 of a crippling heart condition. It's like, it's not all fun and games. It's interesting. I like it. Although, again, my main character's kind of a dink. Alright, Rage. Do I want Rage? I guess I don't need Bind, do I?
Eh,
Bind?
it's good for zip damage.
How does Bind compare to Rap?
I think Bind's weaker.
Really? I would have thought Rap would be weaker.
Just gonna double check my facts.
Hmm.
I don't think Onyx learns Rap anyway, so Bind's your
Yeah.
only.
You know, it's weird that they don't have a description here of what these moves do. Didn't they have that in 3rd gen?
You have to click on it to know what they do.
Oh. Gains attack power each time you... That's right, it's like Fairy Swipes, but better, right? Or not
No.
Fairy Swipes, it's like, Fairy Cutter, but better. Right?
No, not really. In that it gains attack slowly, yes, but you need to be hit in order for it to gain attack.
It says each time the user is hit in battle. Right, I'm dumb. You know what? I should probably take it because I have really high defense, so I'm soaking up a lot of hits. Or at least I potentially could soak up a lot of hits. Promotions, I can get tougher Pokemon. Wait, you can only get tougher Pokemon if you get a promotion? How's that supposed to work? How are you supposed to get promoted by winning battles if you can't get tougher Pokemon from the start?
Evolve it into a Crobat. Solution.
I don't give him that much credit. This Brett's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words. And I know a lot of words! Shut up, old man. We're done for here. Let's go back to the Valley Wind Works.
It's a good thing they don't capitalize all the letters.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? They seem to have forgotten. So this guy, I like to think he didn't notice any of this. He just turned around and he's like, oh, did those guys walking away forget something?
Oh, those nice gentlemen.
It's the Works key. Must be for the Valley Wind Works. I recognize this. I can
Because
tell-
it says Works key on it.
I am
It's a
a
key
master.
that works.
Yes, I am a master locksmith. I have seen every key in the world, and I can tell from the shape and taste of this key, this is for the Valley Wind Works.
Now, I haven't seen the movie, but in Police Squad, how did you get in here? I'm a Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith.
It's of no use to me. Well, you may as well have it. I don't want to steal this. Here, you steal this. Yay! MDP has stolen the Works key. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those
I did
goons were
save you,
trying
but
to...
don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley. They were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure
You
were
sir-
weird,
you're-
though. You
No,
saw
you
how
sir-
they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. This sweet, sweet honey.
Sir, are you all right? Do you want to be left alone or something?
Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? Go on, take a whole lot. Obtain the honey. Yay! Slather the honey on a sweet
All the innuendo.
smelling tree and might attract Pokemon.
Jesus.
Well, I'm not going back there anytime soon.
You should heal.
I should go hit up the Officer Jenny lounge. That's what they call police offices.
And slather them in honey.
Slather them in...
Also just looked it up. Rap has more accuracy than Bind, although they both do the same thing.
Same damage too?
Mhm.
So Rap's just better.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn Bind was slightly stronger. Huh.
Not in this generation, anyway.
Maybe it's just because, whenever I think about Bind, I think about an Onyx, and an Onyx tends to make me think of more attack damage than a Bellsprout or a Tentacool, which is what I associate Rap with. I just noticed these grew really fast.
Well, you did leave it on overnight. Or, not on overnight, like, the stuff just...
A day has passed in real life.
Thank you.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! A day has passed.
I have no idea why I can't English today. I think I'm taking too many grammar lessons.
Yeah, well...
Like, actually, I'm taking a history of English grammar class and a, like, English grammar for non-majors class.
I liked English classes back when I was school. So I'm guessing I'm going back here. Let's go back here. Oh, that was fast. Man, it's almost like they grew in one day because one day has passed since the previous episode was recorded. Did we mention that? I feel like we didn't mention that.
You better say it again just to be safe.
Did you know that a day passed since the last time we... Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Did you see that fucking strafing action? Pro SPF player here. SPF. Shooter first person.
MLG Pokemon Berry Grower.
SPF. Sounds like something you'd put on a fucking advert for,
SPF, doesn't it stand for something you put fucking... SPF, something put fucking...
I was gonna say it sounds like it's something you put on advertisement for a sun lotion bottle. Kerchunk! That sounds like a slightly racist noise for a keyhole to make. The door opens to the building I'm going in.
When I put my dick in a girl, I like to go kerchunk.
And then you say, Mad XP, bitches! Glug, glug. Hold on.
Level up.
Oh, why is my tooth fucking with me today? Ah.
What? No way! You have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all.
Fuck.
Not going for the reference.
This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander.
Commander, I am the loser!
And then she goes for the reference.
And then she just executes him. Pistol to forehead. Not a second
Game
glance.
over.
Good music in here.
Team Galactic Grunt whited out.
Oi, this is no fun in games. Proper work, I tell you.
Boy, this is no fun games. Proper work here, I tell ya.
I'm Joe! I
Damn it,
poo
Joe,
on
why do you have
plants
such
in a
shitty
different
Pokemon?
series. People have made me into a coat in other Let's Plays on this channel. Go watch Don't Starve Together. Please subscribe. That's how Joe
Not to
sounds,
us.
right? He sounds Canadian, but more gruff and forced.
And easy to hate.
Very easy to hate because I'm Canadian.
Well, I was just gonna say easy to hate because you're you, and not just because you're Canadian.
Ah, well, it's a little column A, a little column B. Really, Canada's easy to hate because of me. I give such a bad first
Vibe?
impression. That is to say, the rest of the world is just meeting Canada now. We've stayed pretty quiet. Except for, you know, that whole penicillin thing. Although that was... Gotta partly attribute that one to Scotland.
I mean, there was that one American that you fooled into thinking you do live in igloos and that you ride your polar bear to school.
Not just one, actually. Back in
Well,
the
the one
early...
that I knew that you did. Like,
yes, you were there. But back in the early days of the internet, when I was first going on forums, there were many Americans who genuinely believed Canada was entirely in the permafrost. It was kind of shocking to a young... I was 8, maybe? And the majority of Americans I found online thought that we lived in the permafrost in igloos. Wasn't that long ago that people just didn't know about Canada. Team Galactic needs electricity for doing something big.
Electricity for doing something big.
Now he's just gonna stare at a wall. I'm gonna surprise this one.
You can ignore that guy if you want.
I could. So what
Fight
you're looking
him.
at? Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission.
You didn't pronounce the ellipsis.
You're right, I didn't. There's so many in this game. It's oppressive. It is oppressing me. They should stop oppressing me.
You left out the sound.
I'm gonna go back to that.
Oppressing to me.
I'm gonna go back to my pride.
You might want to stick with my pride for the boss fight.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that means that it's probably a bunch of Zubats and normal types.
Well, it's just 2 Pokemon, but you weren't wrong.
You know who I haven't used in a while?
Magikarp?
Correct. I was gonna say, you know who I haven't used in a while, and I was gonna follow that up by saying Shinx. I like Shinx. Shinx is kind of cool.
Shinx is pretty cool.
Although I don't think my Shinx has... you know, it might... Does it have static, or...
It has Rivalry.
Rivalry?
Of the 2 abilities it can get, Rivalry and Intimidate. Intimidate's the better one, but yours has Rivalry.
Yeah, I was gonna say Intimidate seems better than Rivalry, but static? I really like static. I didn't even read what he was sending out. Fuck.
Stunky.
Oh, same one, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the butt face.
You know what Rivalry does, right?
Rivalry is more damage against the same gender?
Correct.
You see? I'm learning. I only know a lot of the abilities from Gen 3, although Rivalry might have been Gen 3, I don't know.
I don't think so. Let me go look.
I like abilities, though. I thought it was a really cool addition.
Oh yeah, most of my strategy whenever I'm playing online is focus on abilities.
Yeah, I think too many people shit all over Gen 3. I know a lot of people say they lost interest in Gen 3, and I know I am pretty sure that sales started to fall off a bit in Gen 3, but I thought Gen 3 was really awesome. It's Gen 4 that lost me. And I'm enjoying myself so far. It's like half the new Pokemon I'm really interested in, and half of them I feel pretty mad about. There have been a couple that I was really like, okay, that's just fucking stupid. The one that was just seeds mixed with berries, and it was just a pair of cherries. Like, that was pretty lame.
Rivalry was introduced in this generation.
Okay. Almost killed it with that.
Yeah, it raises base power of a move by 25% if the foe and the user are the same gender, but it reduces it by 25% if they're of opposite genders.
I'm gonna finish this with Rage, because if memory serves, Rock Throw doesn't have the greatest accuracy in the world.
Correct. I think it has 85 base accuracy.
I remember that one because all the billions of times I replayed Blue as a kid, I remember Rock Throw with my Geodude or Onix, whatever one I would go for. I often have a Rock type. But I remember them being pretty inaccurate.
I was wrong, 90%.
Really? For Rock Throw? Was it
Yeah, but
less?
Tackle has 95%, and you know how often that misses? Whoa, actually, for Gen 1, Rock Throw had 65% accuracy.
That explains things. I remember that move missing all the time. If you don't have an inkling of what Team Galactica is trying to achieve, of course you don't tell Greg. Why don't they ever try and recruit me, actually? I mean, I would hear them out. Alright, gonna heal up my pride over here, because, kinda my star player right now. Although I'm doing a pretty good job of having a decent, well-rounded-ish team. I mean, I could definitely do better, but I probably should have talked to that guy at the bottom there. I'm one of the Team Galactic's 3 commanders. This is how I sound. No way! That's one of our 4 commanders!
The reason she corrected herself is because in Platinum they introduced a new character who's standing right behind her.
Whoa! I can't count! My name is Mars! So she's the god of war.
She's actually Marth from Fire Emblem.
Oh. Was he actually called Mars in the Japanese? Oh, in the anime. Okay. I never saw the anime, but it always looked interesting. But yeah, I did play. Oh God, I've played all 3 versions of the original, haven't I? Holy shit! I just remembered that I also played Fire Emblem Gaiden, the original NES one that came after the original, and it was like only in Japanese, and I never found English translation. I bet it's out there though. And it was really fucking good, and I think Marth is the main character in that one too. That was an awesome game. Anyway, trying to create a new world that's better than this one. I'm trying to create Mars, but with, like, you know, life. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. That's why we hijacked what seems to be some kind of power plant. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Man, you have no ambition, lady. You're ready to just walk out if you lose a fight to some random kid who just sweeped your team? Zubat, awesome. You're that confident? I've gotta say, I like the music in the game so far. Although, the guitar is a little spastic in this one. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? I'm battling! What do you think I'm doing? Let me throw the question back. Oh god. Alright, well. Bat ate a pony. So, I haven't noticed any theme in the Pokemon of Team Galactic so far. Do they have any kind of theme that they're going for? Or is it just seriously like Team Rocket Pokemon?
I'd respond, but the call has gone to shit.
Oh. Did you hear what I said?
Something about the... do they have a specific theme?
Yeah, because I'm not sensing any kind of theme so far from Team Galactic. Oh, wow, that is an ugly Pokemon. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Wow, that was good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take an assumption and say that Whatageek has died live on air.
Right here.
He's actually in his dying breaths, which is why you sometimes hear a slight amount of him.
Tell my wife I said John Cena!
Whiskey, ma'am?
Sure.
Callbacks. So yeah, I don't know if with the internet as it is for you right now, I don't know if you were able to see that, but her giant, fat, ugly cat kicked the ass of my Kricketot, or Cricketoon.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but yeah, her ugly's pretty ferocious. at this point in
Two
the game.
shots. In fact, my Onyx isn't gonna last much longer. I probably should have screeched. I was just kind of banking on one of these rock smashes to lower its defense. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It might have changed in the generations, I don't remember, but you can lower a stat 6 times, right?
Say that again?
You can lower a stat 6 times, right? By saying,
Yes.
like, Growl, for instance.
Yes, but Screech you can only use 3 times because it lowers by 2 stages.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah. Because I remember Screech being a really nice ability. I like that one. Alright, let's patch ourselves up a little bit. See, this is one thing I like about how Onyx is so based in defense and low health, is that I get a lot of bang for my buck on potions. 20 health points with my Onyx means way more than 20 health points on like a fucking Snorlax.
Okay, Call seems to be way better now.
Did you catch what I said though?
Some, Snorlax, Onyx.
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I get 20 points of health means a lot more for an Onyx than a Snorlax, which is one of the things I kind of like about the Onyx having high defense in contrast to low health, is that with a healing item, it matters more. Although I guess by the same logic, it makes him more susceptible to things like, what's the name? Seismic Toss and Nightshade.
Yeah.
Stuff like that does set amounts.
Mhm.
Oh, and Low Kick must absolutely wreck.
Both of them, actually.
Low Kick must absolutely wreck Onyx. Because isn't that
Yeah.
weight-based and fighting?
Yes, weight-based and fighting. It also destroys Snorlax.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that
Snorlax
makes
is
sense,
heavier.
too. Yeah. Who's the heaviest Pokemon in the whole series,
Groudon.
actually? Groudon?
Mhm.
Huh. I probably should have been using Rage by a certain point in this fight, because I have taken a lot of hits, and I bet Rage would have gotten quite powerful by now.
I'm not sure if that's how Rage works, but
Now, it
Let's
said
keep it.
earlier that as I take hits, Rage gets stronger. But
Correct. You'd have to use it first, but I don't know if you take turns in between to like heal yourself
if that
if
makes
it would
sense.
keep gaining it.
That's a good point. Because I don't remember how it worked with Totodile in second gen, but I remember he had Rage early on, and I used it a decent amount back in the day.
In second gen, Rage was a lock-in move. That is to say that when you use it, you would continually use, like, you couldn't choose anything else. It was like Thrash.
Okay.
I think
Oops.
it was in second gen. That's how it worked.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure in
It was
first
either
gen
that or
it worked.
first gen.
I know in first gen it worked that way, but I think in second gen it might not have.
You know what? That's probably it.
Oops, I messed that one up. Whoops! Guess we had to give back the power plant. Fuck our plans. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. Sorry, is his name Charon?
My, lose to a child, will you?
Isn't that the name from the person in 5th gen?
No.
Huh.
You're thinking of Sharon. His name is Charon.
Okay, I was gonna say, they even look a little similar. It's like, what, did he grow up to be evil?
Yeah, no, this Charon is based off like a dwarf planet name or moon. I always forget.
Okay, yeah, because...
And the rival in black and white, his name is German for black.
Okay.
I think it's German. But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. Okay. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems to be quite obvious to me, Sharon, the genius even the boss recognizes.
Fuck.
Now, Maz, we should be going.
Will you shut it? I just want to make Mars sound whatever douchiest voice comes to mind at the time. The boss is only allowed in the world who's a... The boss is the only person... The world is the only world in the world who is allowed to order the world around. The world. Around the world, around the world. You can only keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're important, fucker. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Goodbye does not have a hyphen in it, does it?
It does.
It
Yeah.
does?
It varies. You can either have it with a hyphen or as one word, or you know, whatever floats your boat.
Team Galactic.
Ellipsis.
They were saying they had to gather. Fuck. And they had to gather Pokemon, fuck, and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they say made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell how grateful I am for you saving me. They were going to kill me.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
It's a secret to everyone. I can finally see my little daughter. Oh,
Go
wow.
back to the kitchen.
If she ran back in here sooner, she would have been killed by the guard
And the cat.
and the cat. Papa. Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. You ungrateful little shit. Oh, sorry.
Bitch slap.
Oh, sorry. They had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer.
Not even looking at you.
You made the bad people go away. No, freaking blind kid, he's over there.
I think she turns around right here.
I think the balloon Pokemon will come visit again. I'm guessing that's the Pokemon I'm gonna
Boom!
go
She
catch.
turns around.
Not even looking. I'm over here, little girl. Thank you, trainer. Nah, 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 nah. Okay. Well, I'm guessing the balloon Pokemon is the Pokemon that I'm gonna catch today, isn't it? Oh. Who voiced? Was that Brandon?
I think it was me.
You do it.
I'm trying to.
Didn't you do
Yes, it is you. Yes.
Fucking
I kept
weird
changing accents for
colonial
no reason.
colonial Indian accent?
I have heard that Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. See?
Okay. Now it's like 1930s fucking New York.
I kind of
guy.
want to give him a New York gangster accent.
There you
from the 30s.
go.
I have therefore come running. So the Team Galactic, where are they? See?
Fucking prohibition.
Ellipsis.
I was hoping you'd do that.
You've run them off, you say? See? But you are a trainer, but ellipsis question mark? Very well, I shall go investigate inside.
You just hear 2 gunshots. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Topical
Magnificent, yes, it
police
is.
humor.
Magnificent, yes it is, what you have said. It is all true. There are 2 dead people on the floor there, see? Superb. Though you are young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City, see? To there, I must be off.
Zoom, 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 zoom! Off to get a new accent!
Brought to you by Fluffy Puff Marshmallows.
Oh god. Alright.
Okay, so go back to Flow Aroma really quick, and then go back to the Valley Windworks.
Okay. Is that all I have to do to find the Pokemon?
I don't know.
Should I have like a Great Ball ready or something?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Should I save too?
Sure.
Alright. We're at a
I don't know if it shows up right today now, because after completing that quest, it will show up, but I don't know if it does in the same, like, play session.
Like, we might need to wait for the next Friday?
Or, if not that, then we have to turn off the game and then reboot it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll be doing that later when recording with Brandon anyway. Still only Pokeballs? Okay, I'll stock them a bit, though.
Get another Premier Ball.
Don't you get Premier Balls just by buying a bunch?
Just by buying 10.
Oh. I'm gonna get a couple of, you know what, 5. I'll take 5 repels just in case, and I should probably hang on to, let's say, 3 escape ropes, just in case. Speed things up a little bit. I think I'm good for other stuff. I'll take a super potion, just in case. I thought I might as well stock up while I'm here, and I still have another antidote, and I've got a bunch of berries, so...
Now, this fight is actually going to be a bit tricky considering what Pokemon you have on you, because none of them can either do...
sleep or paralysis?
That, and they don't have any moves to hit ghost types without it being super effective to this particular Pokemon.
Ooh, so it's a ghost type. I like ghost
Cricketun's
types.
the only one who could do potential damage with Fury Cutter, but even then it's not going to do jack shit anyway.
Well, let's see what happens. I do have Ember now.
Oh, you do? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. If it's not outside, then it's not gonna show
Okay,
up.
so it would be along this path.
Yes.
Okay.
It would just be a sprite.
Okay. Well, this seems like a logical place to end then. Later, we'll boot the game back up with Brandon. We'll go and check out that place real quick, and if it's not there, then we'll just wait till next Friday. And, I don't know. I was about to say between episodes we could run back and go to that, but I think I made a promise at the beginning to have nothing at all cut out. So you'll watch us run back, and you'll damn well like it. Until next time, have a nice day.
Later.